Hey guys, I wanted to show you how I created this leopard look for Halloween this year, so if you want to know how I did my hair and makeup, then just keep watching. To start, I'm applying a shine-free serum to my T-zone and then applying a primer all over to make sure that our makeup stays on all night long. Here I'm applying my foundation as a base, and now I'm using my concealer to highlight and contour. And I also have a video showing how to do this, so if you want to see it, I'll link it down below for you. I will also link all the products and brushes that I'm using here on my blog, and you can find the link to that down below in the info box. And I have discount codes for both the Sigma and the Sedona Lace brushes that I'm using, so I will have the discounts down below as well. So after you're done blending out all the harsh lines, you want to set everything with a powder. I'm also using this Shine Control powder for my T-zone. Now using a matte bronzer, I'm going to go over the contour lines that I created earlier, just to make sure that they stand out. And of course, blend everything out. Now I'm applying some shimmery bronzer to my cheeks and my nose, just to add some glow to my face. For my eyebrows, I'm first using a pencil to just define the shape, and then I'm using my brow bar to go to set them in place, and I do have a discount code for the brow bar, so I will link that down below for you. Now let's prime our eyes and move on to the eyeshadow. Here I'm mixing these two light shimmery shadows and using them as a highlight. Now I'm taking this champagne color and placing it all over the lid as a base. Now I'm taking this gold and placing it in the center of the lid. For my crease, I'm going to start out with light brown shadows and then building up slowly to the darker colors. So here you see me applying 3 different shades of brown and blending everything out in between. You can also take that dark brown onto the lower lash line just on the outer corner. Here I'm taking the same champagne color and using it to help me blend everything out. Finally, I'm taking a black color and using it to darken up the outer corner. Now I'm taking a golden pigment and placing that on the center of the lid, the inner corner, and the lower lash line to give that shimmery effect. Now use a liquid liner to give yourself a sexy wing. You also want to extend those inner corners for more of a cat eye look. To complete the look, use a gel liner to line your waterline and tightline. Finally, I'm applying a nice thick coat of fiber mascara. Finally, let's move on to the spots. Take that gold eyeshadow and place it down as a base. Now you want to take a matte brown shadow and start creating spots on top of that gold. Finally, take that black liquid liner and start outlining the brown spots. The key to this is not being perfect. For reference, pull up a picture of a leopard online or just look at your costume, like the bikini one that I'm wearing. Now just add some whiskers. For lips, I'm going to use a black lipstick to first outline them and then fill them in with a brown one. You want the 2 colors to blend together seamlessly for a more gradient effect. If you want, you can also clean up the edges with a concealer. I also ended up adding a red in the center of the lip later, so you'll see that at the end. Here I'm going to use the same matte bronzer to contour my chest and body. And if you want to see my video on how to do this, then I will link those down below for you. For hair, I'm just curling it and setting with the hairspray. And if you want to see the full tutorial on this, I will link it down below for you, as well as some coupon codes for the hair extensions that I'm using and the tools. And now you're done. If you enjoyed, please thumbs up and also subscribe for more. And if you want to add me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, I will have all my links down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Also, if you want to see my new vampire tutorial, then just click here.